All right, I'm going to go ahead and just have you start by telling me who you are, give me a little bit of background about you, and how you got into this.
My name is Carrese Archer. I like to be called Reese, also formerly known as One Punch Killer Reese, but now my name is the Game Changer. I'm from Battle Creek, Michigan, and I'm here to make a splash.
And some fans might know you from a viral video. Can you kind of explain that and talk to me about how that happened?
Yeah, I was in Tampa Bay at the Tyrone Woodley and Jake Paul fight in Tampa, and I got into it with Nate Diaz. He actually attempted to throw a punch at me, and I reacted. Horrible reaction, but hey, I'm here now with it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, that maybe put you on the map a little bit, right? Like, you can't say that was a bad thing, right?
No, I don't think it was a bad thing. You know, we live in the business of entertainment, so any publicity is good publicity at this point, whatever it takes to get the recognition, right? I got my foot in the door, and I'm here now. Dana recognized me from that. He remembered me, so I'm here.
So how did you actually work your way into power slap? How did that come about?
Wow, that was weird because I don't even know how I even got here. It's a blessing that I'm here for real. I was actually scheduled to fight somewhere, and I did a video on Instagram, and one of the producers was in my DMs and emails, and they were like, "Hey, we got an opportunity for you. We'd love to have you on the show." I took it.
So how much about slap fighting did you know before? Had you ever done it? Have you ever watched it?
I actually only seen a few highlights like a few weeks ago of the Russians slapping each other, you know, and I was like, hey, that's pretty interesting. I could see myself doing that. And then, Lord and behold, the universe provide.
So how do you prepare for a slap fight?
Really, we just a lot of training. Me, I pick a lot of the professionals' brains that's already been doing it. I ask them what their techniques are and what are they trying to do to be prepared for a slap, you know? I've been hit before plenty of times, but getting smacked is different. Actually witnessing it is definitely different too, you know? So this is something to look out for sure. It's not to be underestimated or highly downgraded. You should definitely take it serious as a sport.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. A lot of the fans on Twitter are kind of against it. They seem like, you know, they don't get it. What would you say to somebody that maybe hasn't given it a chance to make them want to watch?
If you are a person that's against slap fighting, you should probably sit down and watch it first, or actually try to give it something. You know, be a little optimistic, keep your mind open. If you like seeing people go to sleep, this is going to be the sport for you, for sure.
And are you using this platform as sort of a way to maybe potentially work your way into the UFC or into an MMA career at a higher level, or are you looking at this as this is going to be your thing, this is going to be your niche?
Well, I'm open to any opportunity that comes my way. I'm not closed to any opportunity. So if it happens to get me into the UFC, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. You know, if this happens to be something that blows up bigger than the UFC, I'm with that as well.
And my last question for you, just a fun one. Who in the UFC would you like to slap? And you can't say Nate or Nick because they're technically not in the UFC anymore. So let's get an active UFC fighter. Who would you like to slap?
Active UFC fighter I would love to slap. That's in my weight class?
Anybody.
Oh, anybody? Wow. It's only two really right now that I would like to slap. And I'm going to just go ahead and say Sugar Shane O'Malley. He could definitely get smacked first.
Why?
Because he called me a boy in one of his interviews, and I'm way older than him, and I would definitely love to smack the shit out of his little color-haired ass.
Who's the other one?
The other one is Kalen, what is his name? Kalen Chaos Williams. I would definitely love to get that rematch at some point in my life.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.